I missed you, Randy. Good boy. Oh, this little boy, I missed you. Oh, Rick, what's this? You go back out, man. Jeez, you're one of those ones, huh? It tastes it, yeah. Oh, there you go. That's some learning right there. That's good. Yeah, you are smart. That was good. You're actually thinking. Very nice. Very nice. So is it the door that lets you go out, or is it the human? Right. That's the change. Good. Hey, Rangy. Good boy. You good boy. Yes, you are. That's beautiful. It's good. That's nice. That's good. But how do I get out? He's thinking, how does this work? Oh, I know I knew this at one point. How does it work? Is it a sit? Is it a down? What is it? This is what it's about. That's good. I'm proud of you. All right, ready? Watch this. Check this out. You ready? Break. Come on, break. Yay! Now come check this place out. What's this? What's this? What's this? That's the spot. Hi. Hi. You are special. Yes, you are. He's going to benefit greatly from Riggins. Riggins is going to teach him how to be appropriate towards other dogs, because I know he has issues being intense. I don't know what it looks like yet. Intense. I'm thinking playful, but really intense. So we'll see. We'll see, because we have Sparkles and Izzy who can bring out the dominant side of a dog, or the predatory side, if the pitty's got it in him. We'll see. We'll see it here. That's a good boy. Yeah, he's got a nice disposition so far, what I can tell. He's very soft towards me, and I like that. Right out of the, I think he's soft towards everybody, people. So he needs some clear communication, very clear boundaries and rules and expectations. All that good stuff. And I think this guy would be well on his way to a happier life. But we'll let you guys know if anything comes up, any red flags. So far, he looks like a guy that just needs some assistance to get him to where he's going. I'm not seeing a whole lot of fuss, but stay tuned. Cobb, good boy, come on, come here. Hi, boy, very good, very good boy. That's a very good boy. That's good. Come here. Hi. That's very good. Good boy. That's good. That's nice. See, he doesn't really know how to communicate. That's the big problem. So I'm going to be very clear as to how he should be communicating with me appropriately to get the things that he wants. and when I say no, that's what it means, okay? Hey, Ranger. Shh. See, that's very typical of a dog who doesn't understand, is that their name means everything and nothing at the same time, okay? Ranger. All Ranger should mean is the same as it means when I say your name. You just look at the person and say what, and then you start a conversation. But for him, it's Ranger this, Ranger that, Ranger, Ranger. Ranger means come, Ranger means down, Ranger means it's food time. You know, Ranger means everything. So if I say his name, we just start shuffling through behaviors. We gotta get rid of that. Good. Break. Good. Go potty. But I'm telling you, cleaning up these things. Come on, go on. Go on. By yourself. Cleaning up these things, though, is going to make him feel so good to communicate with. It's going to feel good. You know, one of those dogs that when you're handling them, it just feels really nice because they get what you're saying and there's no fuss. I think that's what he's lacking severely is some clear communication. See, that's clear. That shush noise means no. Good. Break. Come on, bub. Let's go. And then come. Good boy. That's my boy.
Hi, look at you. Yes, it's nice.
That was impressive. Everything's new to him. That's why you're seeing the, right? He's like, what am I supposed to be doing? Once he gets it right a handful of times, all that goes away because he knows exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Yes. 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 Yes, 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 my boy. You see what I'm doing, right? This basically means whoever the handler is, when you hear the beep, what he's learning right now in the very beginning steps, whenever you hear that beep, wherever you are, find me, center, right? So if we're in the house, if you're out in the woods, you drop what you're doing and you look for your human, and you go right in front of them, and it'll eventually be a sit, right? So, yes, he's de-stressing, look. The de-stress. So what's happening when a dog first comes to here and they're used to living with their old associations to it, everything is very, very aroused, high levels of energy. When they come here, everybody's telling them, we want you calm, which is the opposite, low levels of energy. And so in the beginning process, they're triggering back to their old association and their body's saying, go up with the energy. But every human around them and everything about the environment is saying, go down with the energy. So they kind of hit the spot where they just vibrate and they're going in between. They're triggering, but they're trying to listen. And so the vibration, right? And then what happens is the calmness takes control and it changes the association to whatever we're working on, whatever situation, to calmness. But there's this little bit of a in-between stage. It could last literally, depending on the dog, minutes or days, or I haven't seen it go much more than days if you're doing it right, where a dog's just kind of, right? Okay? It's an energy thing, right? She's learning how to calm down. Very good. And every time he's calm, he gets affection and things like that. So I'm speaking to him without talking to him much. This is a good boy. This is a good boy. Yes. That's good. You need to go potty? Huh? I think so. That's a test for him, because that's usually a jump, right? See, I'm a pattern guy. I pick up on patterns. He shows me a bunch of patterns within the first 30 seconds. They're there. So I see the trigger. I see the look right before he jumps. I already got that in there. I can read his cards, you know what I mean? So now I'm ready for him. But I already talked to him about jumping. When he first jumped on me, I just went with my fingers right here, and he just went, what was that? And then what happened is my energy said, I didn't like that. So the correction was less of the punisher, more of the startle, like what just happened. And then the looking me in the eyes tells him how I feel. That's what just happened. I give the emotion to it. I didn't like that. If I was like, oh, stop it, he'd be like, oh, that's playful. Because he's not going off words, he's going off your intent, your energy, what you're projecting. So if I correct and then look him in the eyes and I have this serious undertone of, posture, energy, everything right out of my eyes into his, that's what he hears. That's my voice, that's my language, right? But the correction snaps him out of it, and you get this clear focus for a second, and then you communicate. I didn't like that. And then after that moment, then you can direct. Go. Okay, good. And that mimics the way dogs would do it. Okay? They would give a little correction, and usually the correction's they're not trying to hurt the dog. They're just saying, hey, I'm serious, and the rest is all posture and energy. Okay? Ready? Good. Nice. Very nice. You see how I show my soft side when he's like this, but if I were to show my soft side and then he went up with energy, then I get firm. No, I don't want you to go up with energy. I want you to always stay low. And every now and then when I say it's okay, you'll go high in energy and we'll play and run through the woods and do all that fun stuff. But for the rest of the time, I need you calm as a default, versus how it usually is. The dog's default is always crazy, and every now and then they calm down when they sleep. But then that's just to recharge, just to go crazy. We're flopping it on them when we're saying calm all the time as default. Every now and then go crazy, but it's when the human says. So the human can start it and say playtime, and then they can stop it. Enough. All right? And then everybody's happy. Okay? All right, bud. Good dog, though. So far, I'm seeing the great qualities of a good follower here. I am. I really am. And he's a good boy. And this is his first day at school, and you can see he's a little nervous about it. He's like, wow, I don't really know what I'm doing, but he'll learn. A few days from now, he'll be doing very, very well. They're not difficult concepts. Okay, bud? Good. Right, bud. Oh, you got some eyes on you, boy. Break. Come on, let's go. Very good. Very good. Come on, big guy. Nice. Very good. Look at him. We got a lot of work to do still. This is just the beginning. I like to do a little bit of an assessment of what I'm working with. And then I also like to let the dogs know the dynamic between the relationship and a little bit on the e-collar before we head into the training session. And today is all about creating a follower. And our real main command that we're going to be tying into that is recall.